Hello there, this is the 2012 Productions, and today I decided to do something different for a change. So this is something I thought of in my head, which is, what if Cutup survived the Rishi Moon base? So, here's some background information. CT-4040, aka Cutup, was a clone trooper who served in the Grand Army of the Republic, and part of Domino Squad, which was a squad which proved to be difficult to train and become soldiers, and was on the verge of being assigned maintenance duty. He was blamed by Master Chief Instructor Brick for the squad's failing, and a confrontation with Brick resulted in his name being made. Then after a final test, the squad was commissioned to fight in the Clone Wars. Afterwards, he and his squad were assigned to the Rishi Moon outpost, which served as a listening post for Camino. After that, the outpost was attacked by commando droids, which made him, Heavy, Echo and Fives escape, but shortly afterwards he was eaten by a Rishi eel. Now, with that said, let's get on with it. If Cutup was to survive, Heavy would have to have seen the eel sooner and shoot it in the head. After that, they would then meet up with Rex and Cody, and the same events would happen but with Cutup there. After Heavy's sacrifice, Cutup would join the 501st with Echo and Fives. The next time we see the brothers, it is on the Battle of Camino, where they meet up with 99 and are then ordered to sniper positions. They then escort young cadets, and then everything would be the same except for 99. If Cutup was there could be a higher chance that 99 survives. And after that, the three of them are made ARC troopers of the 501st. Next time, we see the three on the Citadel ARC. Cutup says a joke about the Carbonite freeze, and then everything is straightforward. Echo will attempt to get to the shuttle and dies, apparently, from the Republic's perspective. After that, everything is normal and they all escape. No major changes. Now, Umbara. Rex would have Fives and Cutup assist leading the first assault. Cutup and Fives are close at this point, as since Echo's death they are close and are the last of Domino Squad from this point. They get along well with the other clones, except Dogma. When Krell arrives, he and the other clones don't see eye to eye after losing men constantly. Then when the Umbaran tanks come, killing clones, Rex sends Fives and Cutup to the airbase to steal Umbaran fighters, saving the day. Once the airbase is taken, Krell orders the 501st to assist Kenobi in the capital siege, but Fives would disobey Krell's orders, and he, Cutup, Jesse and Hardcase would fly up to the Separatist supply ship and destroy it, and Hardcase sacrifices himself.
Live to fight another day.
So the three return, being court-martialed and about to be executed, but saved by Fives' speech.
No clone should have to go out this way. We are loyal soldiers. We follow orders, but we are not a bunch of unthinking droids. We are men. We must be trusted to make the right decisions, especially when the orders we are given are wrong. Fire!
Team 12 supposedly have been ambushed by the Umbarans as their weapons and armor, only to find out that both sides were shooting each other.
Everyone, stop firing! We're shooting at our own men! They're not Umbarans. They're clones! Take off your helmets! Show them you're not the enemy! They're clones! Whoa. Everyone, stop firing! Cease fire! They're not Umbarans! They're clones! Look! We clones! We're all clones!
And Waxer dies. Cutup, Jesse and Fives are released from their capture of General Krell, and they go in to siege General Krell and Trooper Dogma. Then the episode ends with a victory for the Republic, but it was very costly. but maybe not as costly as before, because there were 2 ARC troopers at the battle, meaning there could have been less death, but maybe not that much. The next time we see Fives and Cutup is on the Battle of Ringo Vindar, and everything plays out as normal until the clone trooper Tup kills a Jedi General. After that, they retreated and they send Tup to Camino to find out what happened to him, only for droids to attack and capture Tup. Anakin, Fives, Cutup and Rex would then retrieve him back. This time they send Fives and Cutup to Camino, and either Cutup stays or Fives stays. Either way, one of them will discover the truth of the inhibitor chips, and eventually either of them are killed by Commander Fox with an emotional breakdown. So either way, one of the 2 will die at this point, but we'll say it's Fives because it's Fives. It was his story, so sorry about that. Now, after the events of the inhibitor chip arc, we can go 2 ways. Either Cutup or Fives survives, and because of Order 66 knowledge, either Cutup or Fives will investigate on what happened, and as a precaution could remove their chips with help from Kix, and agree that they should keep it a secret in case the knowledge should get them killed. On the Battle of Anaxis, from this point Jesse is made ARC Trooper to help fill in the ranks. The Republic seems to be losing, and it's not just because of Trench, it's also because the Separatists seem to know every move the Republic makes. Rex has the same scene with Cody, but also having Cutup on the picture as well. Cody then gets help from Clone Force 99, or the Bad Batch, and everything from there plays as normal until Rex realises that Echo is alive, and Cutup are being some of the same shock as Rex. In the next episode, Cutup will insist to come with Rex, Anakin and the Bad Batch. Then Echo and Cutup will meet up with Rex, and the 3 share the same emotions. From then on, everything the same, and they say it's like old times, with Rex. Afterwards, Cutup goes with Rex and the others infiltrating Trench's ship, and everything goes to normal, like that. After that, Echo joins the Bad Batch, as he feels less human, and Cutup will have a very sad knowing that the 2 of them are in the Domino Squad, but they can't really be in the same unit. Kix disappears in mid-events, which confirms to Cutup that someone is pulling the strings of the war, but Cutup doesn't really have much evidence to go on, so he keeps it quiet. For the Siege of Mandalore arc, there is a split. Either Cutup goes to Mandalore with Ahsoka and Rex, or goes to Coruscant with Anakin. If he goes to Coruscant, he would be made commander instead of Apo. Order 66 happens, and whilst marching to the temple, he would sneak away, run into the temple to warn what is going to happen, and assist in some Jedi escaping, and he could either die trying or escape. If he goes to Mandalore, the same events happen until Order 66. He would have been with Jesse outside the bridge, and he would stun all the men including Jesse, helping Ahsoka escape. He explains what's going on, and says that they need Rex to get his chip out. So they both let Maul out for a distraction while the 2 remove the chips from Rex. Since the Y-Wing was the only ship left, Cutup would sacrifice himself saving Rex and Ahsoka, and he'll die on the Venator crashing down. Or he could be in the back with Ahsoka, just squashed together in the same seat. And from then on, Cutup would have feature in Star Wars Rebels with Rex, and well, that wraps up my theory on what could have happened if Cutup survived. Some major events, but not really, but some events like 99 survives and either Fives or Cutup dies. But other than that, there'd be a bit of an impact, but not much of an impact on what if Cutup survived. This is the 212 Productions, out.